Everyone. In my last couple of videos, I talked about why we changed everything, what now, and then in this video, I'm going to talk about what it's it going to take. And to kind of go over what it's going to take, I'm going to tell you guys a little story about how we started my wife's business. When we started my wife's business, she was finishing college. I was kind of restarting my life. That's a story for later. Basically, we didn't have very much at all. And so we decided that we wanted to start a business up. And we went to a bank and they said, no, that's not going to happen. And we talked about it with friends and with family, and everybody thought, you guys are crazy. There's no way that you're going to do that. Anyways, long story short, we went to a couple of banks. They kept saying no. And then so we persisted and kept going to bank after bank and talking to people after people. And then at some point, we went to a bank and they said, yeah, sure, we'll give you a loan. And then so we pulled everything that we had together, which wasn't much, and even less, really. I mean, we took out loans in order to get a big loan, in order to get the bank to say yes to us after being rejected for so many times. And then so we started her business, and that's how we did things. And then 10 years later, we sold it, and we had basically a good time. So the story with that is really now, what am I going to do with myself, and what do I need to do in order to get myself to where I want to go? I need to open up my brewery. I want to get, I want to keep, I want to, I'm going to get my brewery opened up. I'm going to continue doing the coaching. I'm working on getting some speaking gigs, and keep continuing to put out all of my ebooks. And I really want to help a lot of people. So how am I going to do all of that? And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to educate my mind. I've actually been doing it already. This last year, I actually been doing it for a long time, but just in this last year, I really kicked it up. And just in the last 3 months, I've kicked it up even more. I would say I've probably read about 15, 16 books in the last 2 months. And all of them have to do with business, with psychology, with sales, and anything that has to do with the economy or economics. Anything that helps my mind grow, helps me understand how to do things better, anything that helps me how to understand the world. I'm doing all of these things because I'm trying to get my mind into the right place in order for me to keep moving forward. Because I am going to face rejection. I am going to be afraid of what people are going to think. And I'm going to run into a lot of obstacles, and I'm going to run into people that probably are going to make things difficult for me. And so most importantly, I'm educating myself and putting my mind in a place for me just to keep on moving forward. And that's what I'm going to do. So what's it going to take? My mind, my body. I'm actually taking really good care of my body right now. I'm exercising. I'm trying to eat as healthy as I can. I'm working on sleeping. I started meditating. Intermittent fasting. It's really making me feel really good, because what intermittent fasting has done for me, I'm not even doing it to lose weight. I read that it actually helps you live longer, and that's my goal. I want to live a long time. I have a lot of things that I need to accomplish, and I want to enjoy them. So the intermittent fasting, uh, if I eat bad, I will pay for it the next day. If I drink alcohol, I will pay for it the next day. More than in my normal life, because since I'm working on keeping toxins out of my body, and then I give my body some time to regenerate itself and get rid of everything inside of it. If I do anything that's toxic to my body, I really have a feeling about it. So anyways, my body, so my mind, my body, my physical, and and then everything that I'm afraid of, I'm just doing it. So tonight, I'm gonna go to a networking event. I've gone to networking events before, and when I go to them, I'm kind of embarrassed. I don't talk to people very much. I might even disappear in the middle of it. But today I have a plan. I have a short 15, 30-second commercial of what it is that I do and what I'm doing in life. And I have a plan to go in and talk to people and be interested about what they're doing, get to know them. Anyways, the whole thing is I have a plan, and my plan is to talk to as many people as I can, make sure that I give them the undivided attention that they need. Um, and see what I can do for them. That's the other thing. I want to see what I can do for them. And I'm not really going to sell them on anything that I'm trying to do at this point. I am going to try to set up an like a lunch date, or see if we can meet up for coffee, or even just meet up just to talk in general. But at this point, I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm really more there for them. And so that's what I'm going to do. The other thing, with my brewery, I'm kind of at a standstill, trying to find a place. So I'm gonna have to push through doing that. Anyway, so we're off topic. So what's it gonna take? It's gonna take a lot of persistence. It's gonna take mental clarity. It's gonna take me making sure that I am enjoying the process. That is the last thing that I'm gonna leave you guys with today. Um, I'm going to really have to work hard on enjoying the process. I think when a lot of us do things, we just kind of concentrate on the end. And so we work towards this goal thinking that once we get to the goal, we are going to be happy. And that's not really how it works. So I'm working on enjoying the entire process. If it's a good day, if it's a bad day, if it's whatever it is, as long as I keep moving forward, I am going to work on making sure that I enjoy the entire process, so that I have a sense of feeling good about what I'm doing every day. And I'm also going to concentrate on different goals as I'm going, because I have such big goals that sometimes, you spend a lot of time working, and nothing really happens, or significant happens, that it kind of makes you feel like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing this for. So I'm going to readjust my mind, and think about some of these other goals. An example of that is, I used to be a runner when I was growing up. I could run mile after mile after mile. Running 3 miles is nothing to me. I could run that under 20 minutes. I think 18 minutes is what it normally took me to run 3 miles. Today, running 3 miles takes me a lot longer, and if I keep looking at that clock, it's kind of unbearable for me. And so what I do now is I just concentrate. I put on some music. I concentrate on the songs. I concentrate on getting my breathing down. Concentrate on relaxing. And I go more for time than I really go for miles. And so that's one of the other things that I'm working on with myself right now, is just keeping my mind on things that make me feel good, or little check marks, as I'm moving to the next goal. So that's what it's going to take. And I'm going to have to do a lot of stuff I don't want to do, and stuff that I do want to do. So watch out, people, because I'm coming.